Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to a new Jump Force video, and this video is actually going to be information on the tournament. I'm going to be hosting because I know a lot of you were interested in that, so we're going to go over the details, the rules, how to sign up, and what to be looking for, and pretty much, I will say this a bunch of times, there is no reward for this specific tournament. This is a practice tournament to prepare for, we're going to do a 1-year anniversary Jump Force tournament. And that one will have some rewards, especially if I get some donations and some and people chipping in. That'll help a lot, but don't worry about that until our 1 year, which is I think February 15th. But for now, let's go over the rules and what's going to happen for this practice community Jump Force tournament. So guys, first up, the date that the actual tournament is happening is January 4th. That is a Saturday. And surprise, we're actually making this a 2-day tourney. That might turn some people off. However, we are going to experiment with it because our tournaments usually actually take too long because, we're not in an actual, esports arena. We can't see everyone personally. We got to do it all online. And since Jump Force does not have a spectating mode, we have to stream from Twitch and YouTube and everything like that. So it takes a little longer than normal tournaments do. So we're going to make this a 2-day tournament, and there's also another reason for that. So Sunday, January 5th is also going to be part of this tournament. Now let me explain how this is going to work. So guys, I actually have 2 brackets set up. The reason why for this, the website we are using only allows up to 50 participants per bracket unless I pay over $60 a year or 12 bucks a month. I'm not going to do that quite yet until I know that I really want to keep putting out, community tournaments. It doesn't have to be Jump Force, but maybe in the future once Justice. But I need to know that you guys are going to like this, it will run smoothly, and then I could look towards paying for this, but I am pretty broke right now. So what I have done instead, I have made 2 brackets, and they're both called Bracket A and Bracket B. Not too complicated, right? This is how it's gonna work. If you sign up for Bracket A, you will be fighting January 4th, Saturday, Pacific Standard Time, noon. Noon Pacific Standard Time. If you sign up for Bracket B, you'll be fighting Sunday, January 5th at noon Pacific Standard Time. Now, if I sign up for Bracket A, let me give you a quick example of how this is going to work. Let's say I'm a Jump Force player, I want to participate in the tournament, I sign up for Bracket A. When I sign up for Bracket A, I'm going to be fighting with 49 other people to compete for the first place in Bracket A. Let's say I get first place, congrats, I did not win the whole tournament yet. What is going to happen, we're all going to GG each other, congratulate each other, get a nice rest, move on to Sunday. Bracket B is going to fight. So if you're the finalist in Bracket A, congrats, just chill out, watch the tournament, but you still need to be there for Bracket B. Bracket B will fight the finalists of Bracket B, will fight the finalists of Bracket A, and that will actually be our finals. The winner of that is the winner of all the tournaments. So guys, I know it's after New Year's, so let's say I can't or just don't have the option to participate in Bracket A on Saturday. Well, that's why there's an option for Bracket B. It's not an option that I wanted to do, but it's an option I have to do because of the website. But it's a good option. If you can't make it Saturday, make sure to sign up for Bracket B. If you can't make it Sunday, which you kind of need to do because that's when we're going to do our finals regardless, you can sign up for A. If you can't make it Sunday and can make it Saturday, I urge you to not sign up at all, just because if you do win the finals of Bracket A and you think you're going to move on to Bracket B and then you just don't show up in time for Bracket B's finals, then I don't know what to tell you. I just give it to the person that won Bracket B. That's how it's going to turn out. So make sure you're available on these dates. I tried to give you as much time or a heads up as I could. Maybe I could have done it a little sooner, but here it is right now. So guys, now that I've told you the dates and hopefully you checked your calendars or whatever, or if you don't plan that far ahead, then great, your schedule should be open. I have the links towards our website, Challenge, or Challonge. I'm going to call it Challenge, even though the pronunciation is probably Challonge, whatever. I have the links in the description for both Bracket A and Bracket B. Please remember to sign up for the ones that you want to participate in. Do not sign up for Bracket B and then show up Saturday thinking you're fighting, right? That's not how it's going to work. Feel free to show up and watch, definitely, but please know what you're signing up for. Alright guys, I'm going to take you through the sign up process, and it's actually super easy, but there are some things that I want you to do that will make my life and your life a lot easier during this tournament. So if you click the links, you should be brought to pretty much this page right here. Go ahead in the top right over here, make an account. Remember, it is completely free. What I would love for you to do is to make it the same as your PlayStation name, your PSN. This helps me immensely with future steps that we're going to go through here later, but please make it the same. If you already have a name, I'm sure there is a way to change it. If there's not, we can go over that, but as of right now, I'm pretty sure you can change it, so please change it to your PlayStation name. So guys, when you get your account all set up, go ahead and it should give you this type of option. It should show your name here. If you have a picture or any picture, you can go ahead and sign up. It's going to let me sign up for my own tournament. So as you can see, you're signed up, and then you can change your name or unregister. Go to our settings, but if we go to the bracket here, it will not be able to show because we have to wait for 2 or more participants. So when more people will show up, the bracket's going to show right here. I don't know if I can show this. Get that out of there. The bracket will show up right here, and this is where you're gonna see who you play against. Now the bracket won't be completely 100% set up until the day of the tournament, so if it says you're playing someone before the tournament, your odds are you're probably not versing them. The bracket will be randomized right before the tournament begins, and because you should have made it the same as your PlayStation name, your gamer tag, whatever you want to call it, everyone should have access to everyone's profile. If you're not understanding why I need you to put your PlayStation name, is because it makes it a lot easier for you guys when you are fighting each other. So let's say I'm up against Straystream, right? And I'm looking at the bracket, oh, there's Straystream. All I have to do is set up the fight, type in Straystream, and invite him, right? It's that simple. You don't have to go to Twitch chat, YouTube chat, the Discord, and just say, hey, who's this person? What's your PSN? Because the PSNs will all be here in the bracket. So please, please, please do this. It makes it a lot easier for me and for you. So guys, as more people sign up for bracket A, this is bracket A, let's just pretend people are signing up right now. The more people that sign up, you know, the bracket's gonna be filled. Once it hits 50, that is it. I cannot accept any more people, and I'm not gonna kick anyone out because, you know, one of my friends didn't get in. That's just the way it goes. Good luck signing up for bracket B. Maybe you want to sign up for bracket B instead when this video comes out, so that you have a chance of actually getting in the tournament. And I'm sorry if you didn't get there in time, and I'm sorry you weren't home to see this video before everyone else was. That's just the way it goes. Hopefully during this first tournament we can adjust that, and I'll post it on Twitter, I'll post it on my YouTube community page, Instagram, everywhere I can, but for now, it needs to be like this. So guys, when I realize the bracket has been filled up for bracket A or B, I will personally go through everyone in the bracket, and I will message you the Discord link for bracket A or bracket B. I have a Discord server set up specifically for this tournament. The only chat channels are going to be bracket A and bracket B. So I will go through and message you, because you can message people on this website here. I'll click on your username, I will send you a message, I will give you all the link to the Discord. So if I'm in bracket A, I'm going to be getting bracket A's Discord link. Alright guys, so if you receive my message on Challenge, you should get the Discord link, and once you click that Discord link, you'll be brought to either bracket A or bracket B. Now I already kind of recorded this part, but I guess I wasn't recording, so I have to do this over again. But this is where you're going to check in, report scores, and have any last minute questions you're going to ask me on Discord right here. So, check-in time. The day of the tourney. Before it even starts, this is the most important part, is I need to know if you are here. I need to know if I need to remove people from the bracket and adjust the bracket accordingly. So, to do this, check-in time will be from 11:45 a.m. to 10ish p.m., right? I'm going to give you a little extra time from when the tournament kind of is supposed to begin, because I know life happens, and I know that you might have been a little late, you overslept, car broke down, whatever may be the excuse. I understand, so I'm giving you a little extra time. During this kind of period of time, 11:45, you are going to go to your respective bracket, whichever one you signed up for. You should be, if you're in A, just stay in A. You're going to type your PSN and then say here. How you know I have seen this is I am going to heart your comment as I've done here. Savior just talking in the Discord because he's here. So once I heart your comment, you now know that I have received your check-in and you are all ready and set for the tournament. When I'm going through checking in people, I am actually going back to the bracket, looking for your PSN and crossing you off that you are here. If you do not receive a heart and you have checked in, so let's say Savior said Savior Zombie here, and I do not heart his comment, that might just be me missing it, and you can feel free to spam my YouTube chat or just post it in the Discord again. Avoid spam in Discord, but post it again in Discord. Hopefully I see it. I'll also have Savior helping me out with this, so no worries, don't fret, just make sure I see it. Okay, thank you for the new sub, Mob Psycho. I really should have turned that off. I'll also do a secondary check-in process to where I'm about to start the tourney. I'll show the bracket and I'll go through the names of who I have checked in, and if I do not say your name and you are here, make sure to type in YouTube and Discord and make sure that I know that you are here. So I'll go through the bracket. I'll be like, okay, I've got Straystream, I got Savior, I got Soon, and I got Wolf. And if you don't hear your name, then make sure you tell me. Spam in YouTube chat, calmly tell me in Discord. Do not spam Discord. Then I'll make sure to get you in there. Alright guys, let's say you've signed up for the tournament, you've checked in the Discord, it's the day of the tourney, and you're watching the stream, because you do need to watch the stream. You're waiting for me to say, let's go invite your opponent. So let's say I say that, it's time to start the tourney, invite your opponent. What you're going to do, hopefully you are waiting in the Jump Force lobby, you're going to go ahead and go on to online match. Now, technically, if you're playing against, you will be playing against your opponent. If you want to go to the bracket, check out their name, you can go ahead and message them on Challenge, and you can be like, hey, I'll go ahead and send the invite, or do you want to? Work it out between each other. If not, I'm sure you'll both send each other an invite, but you probably should talk to each other on Challenge or Discord. I'd prefer Challenge because you can just instant message there and be like, hey, I'll invite. And let me show you how you're going to set this up. So you're going to go to online battle, friendly match. Now, this is how you're going to set it up. We have major problems with this every single time we do a Jump Force tourney. You are going to turn rounds to 3 and friend invite to on. Doesn't matter if they're your friend, okay? It's just to invite someone. Keep all these the same. It does not matter, okay? These don't matter. Cool? 3 and on. 3 on. 3 on. Okay? Best of 3. I am sorry if I am being annoying, but you should see how annoyed we are when people don't know what a best of 3 is. Okay? So, you're gonna set it to this. You're gonna go ahead and confirm, and then you're gonna search up the player you are playing against and invite them to a game. Okay guys, stay with me because I know this is like rocket science here, but see these little squares in the corner where the check marks go if you win? Those are rounds, okay? Stay with me here. You need to win 2 rounds to win 1 game. Just like in ranked, okay? You go to ranked or quick play, you win 2 rounds, you win the game. You need to win 2 games to win the match. Okay? That might have been confusing. Pray to God it wasn't, but I'll say it one more time. So, let's say I beat this Toguro player or whatever, okay? I win 2 rounds, that's 1 game. What's the next step? Well, you have the option to rematch your opponent, or you have the option of backing out, switching to different characters. Both players can switch. I don't care if it's the winner or loser. Both people can switch characters. It is okay. And you can even switch the map if you really want to. Then re-invite each other and then continue. If the same person won again, oh my gosh, that's 2 games. They move on. If the opponent won, you both would be at 1-1, and again, you have the option of rematching right there, or backing out, switching characters, or just switching the map or trying to get the map you want, okay? Not hard, okay? Best of 3, first to win 2 games wins. Okay guys, let's say I won my first match. Woohoo! Right? Yay. What I need to do now is report it to Stray, okay? Me. You need to report it to me. You can do this in 2 ways. I'd like it if it was all done one way, but I'm going to give you some options here and make it a little harder on myself. You can screenshot your battle log via PlayStation or take a picture with your phone and send it on Discord or PlayStation messages, right? It doesn't matter. This is how you're going to do it. Hit start in the Jump Force lobby, go to communication, hit battle log, and this is your battle log. So let's pretend Fade and Kami were here, and I was playing Savior in the tournament, and it looks like I lost twice right here, right? So Savior won. I'm going to report the score. Let's just say for sake I won, right? I won the tournament. I'm going to screenshot this. How to do this on PlayStation is you're going to hit the share button on your controller. You're going to screenshot it. It's going to save. You're going to go to messages. You're going to search my name, okay? You're going to create group, and you're going to search my name, okay? So Stray. I don't even know if it's going to show up for me, but Stray stream. Okay, there I am. You can search yourself, okay? That is my icon for those of you that don't know. You're going to click that. I don't think I can do this to myself. And you're going to hit confirm, and you should be able just to send the attachment. If you're going to send it on Discord and you're taking a picture with your phone, you can either take a picture with your phone and send it on the PlayStation Messages app or on Discord. Same thing. Go over on Discord, send the picture. It should be pretty obvious how to do it, and then I will read it. The way you know that I have read it, your bracket will be updated. You can check the bracket constantly, refresh the page, and see if you move to the next round. After you have seen yourself move to the next round, let's say you are already matched up with another opponent. Do not invite each other. Do not. You need to wait till everyone in round 1 is finished. Now, I'm kind of against this, and I think it's necessary, but I don't want to do it. We are going to wait for everyone in the first round to finish, and then I'm going to check all the scores, I'm going to go through all the brackets and update them, and then once all that has happened, I'm going to see, alright, let's start round 2, go ahead and invite your opponents. And repeat all the steps, okay? Not that hard, right? Long explanation, but not that hard. So guys, that's really all there is to it, but there is one tiny thing I need you to know before we get into some of the rules, and there's really just 2 big rules. So first, if you make it to the quarterfinals, okay? The quarterfinals. We are going to watch each match individually on the stream. So if I'm on the top of the bracket and I'm versing Savior, me and Savior are going to fight. Stray is going to watch it on the stream so everyone can see. And then the game ends. We move to the bracket, the section below us two. Let's say if it was Suna and Wolf, and then those two fight, right? So if you're on the bottom of the bracket, you are fighting last, right? You're taking a break. You can practice if you want. You're pretty much just waiting until it's your turn. That is during the quarterfinals, and I'll definitely tell you when that is if you don't understand what I'm saying. During the semifinals, this is where it becomes really important if you make it. How you are going to set up your matches. You're going to go to friendly match. You're going to go to 5. And friend invite on. Okay? I'm not going to go through this again so descriptively. It's a best of 5. First to win 3 games moves on. Okay? Easy. That is during the semifinals, and same thing. We're going to watch each match individually. During the finals is going to be set up just like this. Best of 5, friend invite on. Bracket A, congratulations, you have your finalists. We're going to repeat everything for Bracket B on Sunday. Alright guys, some of you might be wondering what the rules are of this tourney. First off, the only one major rule is you cannot play a CAC, that is your avatar creative character. The first character choice that it lets you select in the character selection screen. Please do not choose that. If you accidentally choose that, you're still gonna be disqualified, alright? It shouldn't be that hard to realize that you picked CAC, okay? If you're begging and pleading that you accidentally picked it and you didn't restart the match right away and you were playing with the CAC for the longest time, there's no exception, guys. Guys, it shouldn't be that hard. Do not play with the CAC. It's happened before, okay? Other rule is guard break cheese, okay? A big thing in the Jump Force community that everyone hates, okay? It seems to be a mechanic in the game, however, so many people hate it that it's just become natural to ban it from Jump Force tournaments. So there's a little bit of, debating what is considered guard break trees, so I'm just going to go through each one and tell you what is not allowed. So something like this where I charge Kamehameha, switch to Vegeta, and then Goku cannot move and I guard break him. That was a very, very bad example, so I'm going to do it one more time. But that is the main type of guard break cheese you see, where you use an ability, switch, and then you hold, the opponent cannot move, and you break their guard, and we go into a combo that can potentially do a lot of damage, right? It's seen unfair in the eyes of most people that play Jump Force, so we're banning it from the tournament. The other type of guard break cheese is where you could just be autoing, and if the character you're playing has a really long auto sequence, I can't really show it off with these three characters, but if the character is just continuing to auto in the air, kind of like that, let's say I guard broke him because you can do that, that is considered guard break cheese. So if they're autoing and they cannot move, it's similar to that. That is also considered guard break cheese, so be very careful, okay? It just happened in a recent tourney. Someone didn't believe it was guard break cheese, even though they admitted that it was guard break cheese, okay? Avoid that at all possibilities. And guys, it's not even that hard to not guard break cheese, right? It's pretty easy to tell when the opponent is stunned by an assist, so please do not do stuff like this. You will get DQ'd immediately. The last and final guard break kind of method we are not allowing is people with, ranged abilities that are very slow or basically have potential to stay put until you're up very close to them. So a good example of this is Yugi's arrows. Let's see if I can get him here. Oh, okay. Who gets freaking Sword of Revealing Light twice? 3 times? What the frick? Okay, so I got the arrows, and let's say Goku is guarding. This is a very standard type of guard break cheese, where I dash up and do this, right? He doesn't really have a chance to move. They kind of fixed it on Yugi, however, characters like Grimmjow, Hisoka cards, and other things like Kakashi, they have not fixed. So if I'm going to use Grimmjow, and I do something like this, where I shoot it to the side, I dash up, guard break like that, that is considered guard break cheese, right? This is where I'm a little skeptical of it because you can do so many things to avoid this. First off, you can just backstep or vanish these or just sidestep them. However, the community took a vote and we're saying it's guard break cheese because it did start off with Kakashi and Hisoka kind of doing this type of thing. So, not allowed. I don't completely agree with it, but know that it is not allowed. Now the thing we are allowing in the tourney, because I need to see how annoying and how OP and much of a power difference it can be between players, is the instant transmission guard break. And that's basically when you call an assist, they're guarding against the assist and you instant transmission and you hit them. Because when you instant transmission and hit them, even if they're guarding an assist, it can still go through, which can lead to Team Awakening ults, high damage, or just, an air battle where you just need that last bit of damage, right? We are allowing this. One, it does take skill to instant transmission. The delay in the games would make it even harder. However, it's just because of the skill factor that we're allowing it for this tournament. If it proves to be really I don't know, exploited, then we'll take it away in the 1-year anniversary jump. Although I'm not a fan of that, I do enjoy this. However, it wouldn't be hard also just to be like, if they're blocking the assist, just don't do it, right? It is wasting an opportunity. It is not using the full potential of the game mechanics to win. However, if the community decides on it, that's what we're going to go for. So because guard break cheese is not allowed in this tourney, if you come across a player who does guard break cheese you, okay, this might happen and there's a pretty good chance of it happening. Someone might try and sneak by. Because there are so many participants, I cannot watch all the games at the same time on my stream, right? I'm going to be live streaming and we're going to be watching everyone playing. So if you see someone or you think someone is guard break cheesing, continue the match as normal. I need you to do this, okay? Do not just drop the controller and be like, oh, well, he guard broke cheese. I'm going to win because he's going to get DQ'd, okay? Do not do this. Continue the match as normal. After the match is done, save the replay. Contact me or my people helping me. So Savior is definitely helping me, but I'll get back to you guys on who else is helping me during this tourney. Contact one of us. We're going to review the footage, see if it is guard break cheese, and if it isn't, it's a good thing you played out that match, because let's say you lost, and I don't know, maybe you could have won even if you got guard broke cheese. So make sure you play that out, right? Because you never know. Because even if you still win, it's a good thing to do. Just try, okay? Don't just give up because you think there might gonna be DQ. Because sometimes it could look pretty close to a guard break cheese, but you were able to move and it wasn't, and now you've wasted your shot at the tournament, right? So you're gonna contact us. Make sure to save the replay after you are done. Okay, if you don't save the replay, I can't help you. If you were streaming it, if you're streaming on YouTube or Twitch, which is preferred, so guys, if I did forget to say this, but please stream. If one of you need to stream the match, because I do need to see the matches, otherwise it's just me talking over nothing, right? So if you are streaming it, I could always rewind it, go back and check the VOD, make sure if it was guard break cheese or not, right? Not that complicated. But if you're not streaming it, it's okay, but I need you to save that replay and somehow get it to me or some of my helpers, okay? This is very important. Alright guys, just one last thing to go over. If you lag out of your match, it is completely fine. Just re-invite each other. Jump Force has been improving sayability throughout all the patches. If you couldn't tell, there was air quotes around that. So if it lags out, it's okay. Re-invite each other. If it's clear who the person, lagging is, I believe you can go to your battle log and check if you won or lost. I'd give the opponent 3 chances, and by 3 I mean if they lag out a 3rd time, it's done. Move on. Make sure to tell me or one of my helpers that, hey, this person's connection just wasn't matching with mine. It's very unfortunate, I'm sorry, but guys, pull for better internet. I know some EU players might be in this tournament, and I'm sorry for that. I know I was requested to do like a EU tournament only, which would be cool, and I'm definitely thinking about doing Xbox tourneys, don't worry. PC, sorry, there's like 5 of you, can't do that. But yeah, so lagging, just give grace. I know it's frustrating, but give them a chance. Hey guys, I know it's a long video, but if you clicked the link in the comments, or sorry, the timestamp in the comments, right here is about to be just everything summarized very quickly in text on your screen. But I do urge you to watch the whole thing. I'm sorry it's so long. However, because it's the first tournament, I need to tell people step by step what to do, right? So here is it summarized. The little details are in the rest of the video. So please, if you have a question for me that's in this video, I really don't want to hear it over and over again. Please watch the whole thing. But for those of you that kind of understand how we do our tournaments, here you go. Guys, I know that was long. If you actually took the time to watch the entire video, and I know it's long, I'm so sorry, but I know some people love very clear expectations of tourneys and rules. I know I didn't really give it clear, but I was definitely freaking detailed. So for those of you, hopefully you didn't just give up and think the tournament's too complicated. It's really not. There's just a few steps that's gonna make it run way smoother than the tourneys I've seen before. I've seen a lot of failed, not failed Jump Force tourneys. It's just when, you know, me and Trino used to host them, there's always a problem and there was always someone that didn't know what they're doing, and that's okay, but there was too many of people not knowing what they're doing. And then I went to a kill tourney and it took forever. Like, I think they had to wait an hour for one of their matches, and I don't want that to happen. So I'm trying to be step by step, making it as smooth as possible for you guys. And you guys don't really have to do much. Just making an account, make sure it matches the name, check in, and you're good, right? Report the scores. That's really all it is. So. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Sorry it's long. I'm not expecting you guys to like this video. Don't dislike it, please, but you don't have to like it. Alright, see ya. I'm actually, guys, I'm generally excited for this tournament, so I hope you guys are too. I'm happy to host it. I'm very excited for it. It's going to be a lot of fun, and hopefully during our 1-year anniversary, it will run way more smoothly. I won't have to make a video like this because most of you should know how to do it, and we'll have a reward for that one. First, second, and third place reward, and hopefully we can keep it to 1 day, maybe, so we don't have to do a 2-day tourney. And yeah, we'll go from there. So guys, super excited. Hope to see you all there, even if you can't or just didn't make the cut to sign up. I hope you still come to watch. Love to see you there. See you guys later.